Alright, this is Brookhaven 86.
And this is the Fujin.
We're going to be doing Portal Still Alive. This is the
Oh,
beginning
I
where you
love that
pretty
song.
much wake up.
I love that song on the radio that never stops playing.
I wish it was like that on every radio station in real life. So motivating.
Hello, and again, welcome to the Aperture Science Computer Aided Enrichment Center. We hope your brief detention
I was actually going to make this cake today,
has been a pleasant one. Your specimen has been processed,
but I didn't get around to
and
it.
we are now ready to begin the test process.
Oh, I see.
Before we start, however,
Yeah, dude, I remember playing this
learning
game
how
back when it was just, Portal.
The orange
What's
box.
Still Live? Still Live gives you, what? What does it give you again?
It gives you more achievements. I think 8 extra maps or something like that, like 14 extra maps.
Oh, but they're not part of the story.
No, they're just extra puzzles.
Yeah.
The story's pretty much the same.
They should give you, like, a nude Gladys concept art.
She's a robot.
How's
How's that gonna work?
What, robots can't have, bodies?
She's like a weird... She's like a bunch of wires.
All you gotta do is reroute those wires into a different casing. One that looks like a voluptuous woman.
Like a flesh-colored casing?
No, it doesn't have to be flesh colored. It could be all blue and, pulsatey or whatever, but, just give it a little form.
Give it some tentacles? I don't know.
Yeah, man, you shouldn't be so close-minded. I mean, think about it. Are you telling me that the first time you heard GLaDOS, you weren't like, oh my god, that's fucking hot?
Not really.
Well, you're a dumbass.
She's kind of an asshole.
Please move quickly to the chamber lock.
She's just eccentric.
And murderous.
Yeah.
Evil, I mean...
She has a lot of passion, dude. She doesn't want you to. She doesn't want to let you go, and you're, I don't want you all over that companion cube, all like that, because the companion cube's a hot motherfucker.
She was jealous of the companion cube?
Yeah, I mean, you didn't get that from the story?
I
Hello?
guess. Kind of makes sense, huh?
You're doing very well. Please be advised that a noticeable taste of blood.
You can't use the portal on Windows, right?
Not on Windows. There's a code for it, though.
Yeah, I always thought that was funny. You can't, for some reason, you can use it on all these different services, but Windows must be the Windex.
Also metal. You can't use it on metal.
Yeah.
There's actually an achievement. Like once you get both portal guns, you can't hop into any of the blue portals. It's actually pretty difficult.
Sounds like it. Something I wouldn't want to do.
I was really careful too. It took me forever and I still didn't get it. I think I tried to do it like halfway through this video and then I just gave up. Or I popped back into it or something.
Most importantly, under no circumstances should you. Please proceed to the chamber lock.
That's fucked up. How are you gonna break that camera?
That was an achievement in the first one.
To ensure the
What was it?
Yeah, you gotta knock down all the cameras. She
I
gets all
remember
pissed
that.
off.
Well, I didn't go for achievements. I think I did piss it off at one point though.
Yeah, I pretty much tried to like run through this one. Got it down to I think about an hour.
It's pretty good. But
It's
then
a game
you
I
know, there's some like, there's like some 12-year-old Asian kid that like finished it in like in 5 minutes or something.
Yeah.
There's gotta be. There always is.
I skipped like 2 rooms. I don't remember how to do the other ones. I don't know what I'm doing here. Putting cameras on the
Yeah,
button.
you're not supposed to do that.
It didn't work anyways.
There you go. Damn, that's a sweet ass in the companion cube.
That wasn't the companion cube.
It was like its like fucking predecessor.
I should get one of those made.
Companion cube?
Yeah, just carry it around.
Like, life size?
Yeah, and get myself in situations where I have to like stand on it or something. Like at work when they want me to get like a toilet paper like off the top shelf.
Just throw your companion cube there and just climb.
Let me get my cube right quick. I'll be right back, ma'am. There's no need for ladders when you have the cube. See, but I would do that little wall glitch. I don't think you could do it on Xbox.
What you gonna do on the PS3?
On the PC?
What you gonna do on the PC?
Yeah. You like get like an object against the wall, and you can kind of like write it up to the higher levels.
Good job.
I swear, dude, there were so many times in the game where the woman you're controlling should have broken her neck just from the portal. Like, you know, throwing out like out of whack.
Like Whiplash?
Yeah. Not even, just like being thrown out like at a weird angle. Like, you know, I'm looking at this video right now
Uh-huh.
that you uploaded for this, and all the related videos don't make any sense. One says blah, it's a picture of some guy's chin. Another says dumb cheerleaders. Another one says blah, girls get boobs. How does this fucking have anything to do with Portal? What the fuck?
Wait a minute. What's
going on?
Oh, my tag. It says blah. So I guess those other videos have blah as a tag.
I guess, because there's a video from blah girls.
There's one of a black girl. It says blah blah. Now I kind of want to look at all these videos.
They're probably not that good.
Fake Jordans versus real Jordans, blah blah. I mean, black guy talking about sneakers. It's got to be a good video. I'm pretty sure he knows what he's talking about.
Yeah.
I think it might be Jalil too.
No, it isn't. No, it fucking isn't.
Why not? It says Foot Locker on there.
So like everything that has to do with Foot Locker has to do with him.
Yeah. Isn't he like the
Salesman.
president now?
Any contact with the chamber floor will result in an unsatisfactory mark on your official testing record, followed by death. Good luck.
Have they said anything about a part 2 to this?
I think so. I haven't really read much about it. They told me to read all about it, read all about it, and I just didn't read all about it.
The kid on the corner of the street selling newspapers?
Yeah, he's like, read all about it. New Portal 2 coming soon. It's like, I think not. And then I went to class.
So they have that in Austin?
Yeah, there's like paper boys everywhere talking about Portal.
And he's got like a little fedora hat and he's got an oversized jacket on.
Yes. It's very old style here, dude.
I bet.
And nobody smokes cigarettes. We all smoke cigars. Big fucking fat cigars. And we all eat at diners.
Diners?
Yeah. It's like we have regular restaurants, but they're all like, you know, $50 a plate, and you have to dress in like suits.
That'd be horrible.
Well, you wouldn't like Austin then. Fuck it. At least Austin now. I mean, I'm sure you loved Austin back, you know, when it was, you know, Bussy Town.
That's what it was back in the day.
Yeah. Fucking Bussy Town.
I think I did this wrong. Look like an idiot. Yeah. So what about that Michael Phelps? I mean, are you disappointed?
I didn't want to talk about him.
Why not?
Why do you want to talk about him so much?
I don't want to talk about him.
Okay, apparently he smoked weed.
He was caught on a picture like using a bong, I think. Or as reporters refer to it as a water pipe.
Well, maybe somebody like poured some of that, protein water. You know, the one that tastes like cherries and all that shit. Inside the water bong, he's like, hey, I need my protein water. And he started drinking that shit from the bong, and they're like, hey, the motherfucker's smoking bowls. It's like, dude, I was just thirsty.